Everybody talks shit, but when they step in the ring, it's gonna be something different. He's gonna feel something different for sure. Believe me, this is nothing new for me, but for him, it's gonna be something different, and he's gonna feel something different for sure.
Is Canelo washed? Is Canelo Alvarez washed? It's your boy, Mr. 926, a.k.a. Bushido the Dragon, a.k.a. the Black Mage, a.k.a. I can just do this all day. The two-time demonetized champion of the world.
I need y'all to get the likes up, man.
Check it out, man. I seen the video, right? I seen this particular video. Now, this is it caught my attention because now everybody wants to say the stuff that I've been saying. It's kind of annoying, right? The stuff that I've been saying for years when it just really wasn't popular to say it. You know what I'm saying? Some of you guys was feeling me. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you guys here in the dojo was feeling me. But people on the outside was like, what? This dude crazy. Now you got other people saying that some of the things that I've been saying. Now, I didn't go to this far extreme to say he was washed now. You know what I'm saying? You got to prove to me that you're really washed. You know, that's a strong word in boxing terms. All right. But Two Tone, the superstar, salute to Two Tone. He had he gave his thoughts on Canelo Alvarez, right? And I thought it was really interesting. Check out what he had to say.
We got to normalize that Canelo's washed.
Musty energy.
Respectfully, the man been declining since the John Ryder fight. John Ryder, Jermell Hennessy Charlo, Jaime Munguia, Edgar Berlanga, now William Skull. Edgar Berlanga exposed Canelo, respectfully, because the Canelo that beat Caleb Plant pillar to post, post to pillar would have stopped Edgar Berlanga, but Edgar Berlanga survived, went 12 rounds, and got a parade after the squabble. And I say that respectfully. Terence Bud Crawford is more skilled than Canelo. Terence Bud Crawford is faster than Canelo. Better reflexes than Canelo. Better footwork than Canelo. Better ring IQ than Canelo. Terence Bud Crawford has no idea what it feels like to lose. No idea at all, respectfully. Terence Bud Crawford beat his nemesis, Earl the True Spence, pillar to post to pillar. Canelo did not beat Triple G, pillar to post to pillar. And, you know, Canelo's ducking his other nemesis, which is David the Mexican Monster Benavidez, man. The only thing Canelo fans is banking on is judges and power.
Now, to hear what he had to say, this is something that your boy Bushido been saying for a while. Now, I didn't go to the extreme to say the word washed, right? Because to me, that word is kind of like, that's almost like saying a shot, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, it's the same thing. Shot, washed, same thing, right? So I didn't go to that extreme. I just say falling down the hill, exiting his prime. Because I can't say he's fully, totally washed just yet. Because he's not in there just losing fights. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard for me to say that word washed. But when I look at Canelo Alvarez and when I look at his last fight, I know what I saw. Now, you got some people out there that still just don't think Bud can get it done. It is not as many as before, right? And they like to refer to the Jamal fight as their case for Crawford not being able to do anything with Canelo. But those bozos know that styles make fights. Styles make fights at the end of the day. Styles make fights. Period. Jamal had a lot more of a trickier style. He was moving around, sidestepping, all types of shit. Herky-jerky, fainting, very patient. He had a lot of different things going on. Canelo Alvarez does not fight that way at all. Very much more straightforward approach from Canelo Alvarez. But when I look at Canelo, bro, I don't like this. I'm not going to say he's washed or nothing like that, right? That's what Two Tone said. That's salute to him. But what I will say, he's looking slow. He's looking lethargic. His feet. Actually, Canelo looked like how he did prior to fighting Floyd now. He went back to his original style. Because remember after Floyd Mayweather, Canelo kind of employed or adapted this more of a counter-punching approach. Y'all remember that? That little period, it's probably about 4 or 5 years where Canelo was moving his head. He couldn't hit the dude with confetti. He was looking slick as ice, slick as oil, on ice. And you couldn't do nothing with him, right? A lot of dudes couldn't even really hit Canelo. He was slick as hell. He was doing everything. He was nasty work. This was after Floyd Mayweather when Canelo decided to play a little bit more defense and work on his defense and stuff like that. He got a lot better. Then over the time, it seemed like that's just kind of started. I guess you could say the John Ryder fight was the fight that really, like, where's the head movement at, bro? We know we haven't been seeing it as much. We thought maybe you just didn't really need to use it. And this fight, you need to use it, and you didn't do it. Went to war with John Ryder. People kind of forgot about that fight. He went to war with that guy, right? I almost forgot he even fought that dude, but I don't really, Canelo ain't doing the stuff that he used to do, man. He reverted back to his original brawling, just come standing toe to toe with me and bang style. That's kind of what he's doing right now. But is Canelo washed? Nah, I can't say that. I can't say that. He's definitely not as sharp as he was. But I've been saying this for years now. This is all now news for everybody else because they just took the fucking glasses off. They took the Canelo Alvarez shades off. They took them off finally. But it's something that I've been saying for a while because I've been noticing the slippage in his game. He wasn't moving his head as much. Maybe for stamina reasons. Maybe he just didn't want to get tired out there. You know what I'm saying? When you get tired out there, that could turn lions into sheep. You know what I'm saying? You could be the toughest dude in the world. You get tired of that, man. Ooh, man, mentally it fucks with you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he don't want to get tired in there. But is Canelo washed? Nah, I don't know, bro. I wouldn't say he's washed, right? I wouldn't say he's washed. I think as this fight gets closer and closer and closer, I have a feeling that if Crawford gets the victory, and he does it in very impressive to spectacular fashion, I have a feeling he won't get no credit for the fight, bro. I have a feeling that he won't get credit for the fight, bro. They're going to say Canelo was washed. This is what they're going to say. They already lining you up for it. The guys who more lean heavily towards Canelo to win the fight. If Canelo loses, they're going to say, well, he was past his prime, all this other stuff. This is what they're going to say. Simply to diminish the victory. This is what they're going to do. We already know what they're going to do. This is why I laid it all out early. I've been telling y'all for a while. And then after we seen the skull fight, it's like, okay, now I know for sure. But this is what they're going to do. They're going to take away the credit from Crawford. This is literally what's going to happen. If Crawford goes out there and puts up a performance equal to that of what he did against Spence, or even better, yeah, Canelo was washed. He was shot. He was past his prime. Snack program. All this is going to be. We already know what's going to happen. Because they did the same thing for Errol Spence. They simply couldn't believe it. Guess what? Errol Spence still ain't come back to boxing. You know what I'm saying? And I expect Canelo Alvarez, if he was to lose against Crawford, he'd likely retire as well. There's nothing left for him anyway, though. Right? But I wouldn't necessarily say Canelo is washed. That's a strong word in boxing terms for me. I don't really want to say he's washed until he's really washed. But I will say that he's definitely falling down the hill, and he's damn near going to plummet to the bottom flow. You know what I'm saying? But I think he will have put everything he got into this camp with Crawford. He's going to put everything he got into this. You know what I'm saying? He's going to get everything. Canelo's going to give it all he's got in preparation for Terence Crawford. You best believe it. He's got to be one of the hardest fighters to prepare for, bro. Why? Because you got to bring in all kinds of sparring partners. You got to bring in somebody that can emulate his style. What is Crawford's style, really? Right? You got to bring in somebody that could switch hit. Somebody that can kind of imitate Crawford, some of the things that he does on a consistent basis. Right? But Crawford is a fighter who fights differently every fight, bro. You just he's a hard guy to prepare for. So Canelo Alvarez is going to give it his all in preparation, and he will definitely be giving it his all in this fight. You best believe it. Because it's a tough, tricky fight for Canelo, and it's more of an uphill battle for Canelo, contrary still to what people believe. But Canelo being washed, nah, I wouldn't say that, bro. That's a little extreme. We got to wait till after the fight. You know what I'm saying? We got to wait till after the fight. Then we can see if he was washed or not and all this stuff. Expect Crawford to still do what he's going to do anyway because he's just too good, man. Terence Crawford is just simply too good. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.